Hey there viewers, feeling sad? How about you eat some salmon salad? Crazy, right? Salmon salad has the power to improve your mood in the long run. Curious to know how? Well, that's all we'll be talking about today. In this video, we'll be discussing 7 foods that improve your mental health and your mood. Of course, salmon's on the top of our list, but what else? Are nuts and seeds really as effective as people claim them to be? Can eggs improve your mood? What about tofu and soy? What makes all these foods good for you? We'll discuss all of these and more. Number 1. Salmon. Many people these days are trying to improve their diet, which is necessary if you're going to remain healthy for a long period of time. But healthy eating is not just about maintaining a healthy weight or eating foods to reduce your weight. If you're going to eat healthy and get all the benefits, you need to eat versatile foods with lots of different nutrients. This means you also need to eat foods that can help your mental health as well, along with giving you the nutrients your body needs. You might wonder what food has to do with mental health. Well, a lot. Like salmon boosts your serotonin levels. How do they do that? Well, the answer is tryptophan. This particular compound is an amino acid known to boost serotonin levels. Eating salmon can improve the production of serotonin in your body. But wait a minute. Why is serotonin so important for you? Serotonin is a chemical in your brain that has numerous functions. It's mostly known for being a mood enhancer. Apart from that, it also gives you the feeling of well-being and regulates your hunger pains. If you have low serotonin levels, you could face several mental health issues such as depression, panic attacks, stress, and irritability. Serotonin can also improve your sleeping patterns. You can also have a more restful sleep. Without enough serotonin, your bowel movements will also face issues. You might end up with digestive problems and issues with gut bacteria. For instance, some foods you eat may cause irritation to your intestinal lining. When you have the proper serotonin, the chemical can help push food through your system faster and reduce irritation. Another advantage of good serotonin levels is that they also help blood clotting. When you get a cut or a wound, it's important that the blood clots around the area as quickly as it can to avoid infection. Serotonin can also affect your bone density. If your bone density is too high, it could result in osteoporosis. This is a condition in which the bones become weak. As a result, there's a higher chance of fracture. While there are drugs that can improve your serotonin levels, they're highly addictive. When serotonin levels are low, people tend to feel unhappy. To get rid of that feeling, you might turn to an addictive substance that can give you the serotonin boost you're looking for. It could be drugs or booze. This will only end up hurting your sleeping patterns as well as your ability to learn. Instead, start eating specific foods which help boost your serotonin levels so that you can enhance your mood naturally. Apart from improving your serotonin, salmon can also be good for your skin and your heart, as it's rich in omega-3 fatty acids. This particular food also has a good amount of vitamin D, which is important to ensure you have healthy bones. Vitamin D can also help produce more serotonin. Salmon also has other nutritional benefits. For instance, eating this fish can balance your cholesterol. It can also help reduce your blood pressure. How do you like eating salmon? Roasted, grilled, smoked? Do you eat it on its own or add it to your salad? Share your preferences with the Bestie community in the comments below. Number 2. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are a great source of tryptophan. Along with important amino acids, they also come with a good amount of protein. These are especially useful for those who prefer a vegetarian diet and cannot have meat or salmon. There are no particular nuts or seeds that are better than others, so you can have any variety without worrying about whether or not you're getting enough tryptophan. You can eat them as a snack or add them to your meals. Many whole grain breads come baked with nuts and seeds. Research also suggests eating nuts and seeds regularly can reduce your risk of dying from cancer. It does the same for heart disease and respiratory problems. Along with the protein and tryptophan, nuts and seeds are great sources of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. You can make your own trail mix of nuts and seeds to eat on the go. Mix roasted pecans, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios in a bag. Add some cashews and raisins. To make it even healthier, throw in sunflower and flax seeds. I like to add dried blueberries. Your trail mix is ready to eat. Not into the idea of trail mix? How about adding nuts and seeds to your salads? Or top your breakfast smoothies and oatmeal with some of them. It's both delicious and healthy. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all of our great Bestie content. Number 3. Turkey and poultry. Another food source rich in tryptophan and protein is turkey, as well as other poultry foods. One of the reasons why people tend to have a long nap after Thanksgiving meal is because of the tryptophan present in turkey. So the next time you sit down for that holiday dinner, have a spot on the couch laid out for you. Chances are you're in for a quick snooze. Number 4. Eggs. Eggs are a popular source of protein. It's a staple food among athletes and bodybuilders. Studies have shown the other advantage of protein in eggs is its ability to improve the blood plasma levels of tryptophan. It's important that you do not leave out the yolks when you eat your eggs. The yolks not only have the most tryptophan, they're also packed with things like choline and omega-3 fatty acids. There are many other nutrients in yolks that have many health benefits. The yolks also have antioxidant properties as well. It's also important to cook the eggs the proper way. You can boil or poach them to get the greatest benefits. You'd also not be adding any fat to the eggs when you fry them. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Watch and learn about 7 ways to naturally boost your immune system. Now back to our list of foods that can boost your serotonin. Number 5. Tofu and soy. Soy-based products such as tofu are also packed with tryptophan. The benefit of tofu is that you can use it as a substitute for any type of protein. It can also be used as a substitute for any recipe, which makes it a great source of tryptophan for both vegans and vegetarians. Some tofu also carries a lot of calcium. You'll get a great boost in calcium when you eat it. Soy milk is also a great substitute and has become very popular lately. Number 6. Milk and cheese. Another great source of tryptophan is milk and cheese. Along with the boost in your serotonin, the other advantage of milk and cheese is that they're rich in calcium. Calcium can aid in developing healthier bones and teeth. If you want to avoid gaining weight, the best thing to do would be choose the kinds that are low in fat. Number 7. Pineapple. Pineapple is one of the fruits that's rich in tryptophan. It has been known for decades to help boost your serotonin levels. Although other plants, such as tomatoes, have higher serotonin levels as they ripen, that's not the case with pineapples. So it's important that you get them and eat them fresh. Another advantage of pineapples is that it's packed with a protein called bromelain. This particular protein has anti-inflammatory properties and needs to be eaten on a regular basis. So, we just learned about foods that improve your mood. Interested in knowing more about foods that impact your brain? What if I told you certain foods can also boost your brain functions and memory? There are also foods that have a bad impact on your brain. Here's what you need to know. Check out the 9 best foods to boost your brain function and memory. You can also try the 11 worst foods for your brain according to doctors. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about your brain health. Are you planning on including any of these serotonin-boosting foods in your daily diet? Let us know in the comments below.